Everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing one of my favorite things, which is mounting plants. I'm really excited to do this because I've recently gotten a bunch of cork in, and although I like to use it for my geckos, I also like to use it for aquariums, which I also love having. I use it for mounting plants. I use it in like my little oblique terrarium. It's like such a diverse type of wood because it's so light that it makes hanging easy. You can make them into shelves. Like, it's just like endless possibilities for them. I'm also gonna use some of them in my bird's cage. In case you haven't seen me on Instagram with the birds, I do have 2 parrots, and I think it'd be really cool to get them some like naturalistic branches in there. I'm redoing their cage soon anyway, so I'm super excited for that. Anyway, I'm gonna get started here. First, I have this little piece of Dischidia propagation, Oronta variegata, and then I also have this guy, which is a shingle plant, or shingling plant, and as you can see, he has overgrown his little plank here. So I think I'm gonna cut off all this loose stuff and put it onto this piece of cork. And I have my moss here ready to go. I have my scissors. I have my string right here. We will see how this goes. So I'm gonna start off, I think, by mounting the Dischidia to the smaller one, just so that I'm going to kind of fill in these cracks and crevices with some moss. Kind of create a little bed for, I'm going to stick him in there like that, and then I am going to cover him up with a little bit more sphagnum. Can you guys hear my dog over there like snorting? He's picking at his paws. I have a doodle, so when it snows, the snow gets stuck to him in snowballs, and he likes to eat them off of his feet. I mean, he'd probably rather not have to do that, but he prefers it to being bathed, so kind of just let him go at it. So here we go, we have like a cute tiny little piece of Dischidia in there, and now I'm gonna take some of the string. You have to be so careful with this too because it's sharp, right? Like, you can splice up the plant pretty easily. I'm gonna make a couple knots here. I know that I should like technically be using invisible thread, but this is all I had, and I'm gonna tuck moss in around it anyway, so I don't think it'll be that visible when I'm done anyway. This is where having half-decent fine motor skills comes in handy, which I do not have, unfortunately. There we go. And now I can kind of just start winding around to hold everything in place. Again, I'm trying not to sever anything on the plant while I'm doing this. And I think I'm gonna end it there. I think that's pretty sturdy. I know that the white is kind of visible. I wasn't expecting it to be this visible, but I don't think I really mind it that much. So I think I'll probably leave it. This is kind of the part I just never really know what to do to finish tying it off. Kind of always just wing it and hope for the best, which is not always the best way to approach situations, but here we are. Okay. So here's a little Dischidia on moss. It's super sunny in here. I think this will look so cute hanging up, and then once this starts growing it will be really cute too. I'm really excited. And next I have a bigger piece of cork right here. And I'm gonna cut a pretty good size off of here. So this is the cutting I just took off the plant. And he's very crispy. He's definitely in need of some water. So I'm going to do the same thing again where I lay down some moss and like tuck it into crevices and stuff. And then I will lay that guy down over the top of the moss. This is very damp sphagnum, by the way, so that I don't have to worry about watering it immediately after. It's already quite damp. Okay, so I think I'll start it all the way down here. And then we will try to get it to... Okay, first things first, I want to get the bottom part down here pinned. It's hard because I want the leaves to lay flat, but they're curly because it's dry. So, let's see. I think I'll avoid tying it first this time. Or maybe I won't, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I think I'll tie it, but I'll leave a loose end to finish it off with this time, I think. Okay, so there's our starting point. And I want this guy to be laying down pretty flat. Another cool idea, like the shingle plant that I have on the wood plank, it's actually attached with elastic bands, which is also kind of a good idea because it won't be as sharp and you don't have to worry about cutting into the plant itself. It also probably looks a bit better, but it is thicker, so I wanted something a little bit more discreet, but I'm not like upset about it or anything. See, I did have an air plant I wanted to mount too, but it rotted because I'm incapable of keeping air plants, so I think I'm just done with air plants for a while. They just always rot on me, and I don't know if it's an underwatering issue or an overwatering issue. Wow, my light is changing because my cat is climbing my window. Okay, I'm gonna add some more moss up top here for these pieces to kind of climb. And I'll just wrap it around here. Okay, so now I have this loose piece here, and I left a piece over here that I think I'm gonna try and tie kind of together. There. And then hopefully once this grabs on a bit, I can remove the string that's over the top of the leaves. Once it kind of adheres to the moss. And then I'll attach the moss but leave the string off of the actual plant. Because I know it looks a little wonky and bad right now, but it's just until it becomes attached permanently. And then I don't have to worry about putting string over it, but I still think it's cute. I'm still gonna hang it up. But yeah, I'm super happy with this. It's so cute, oh my gosh. I could make like a million of these, seriously. What else should I mount? Like what else do I have? Do you think Hoya Curtisi would be cute somewhere on something? What about like mounting on a clay terracotta pot? Would that be cute? Oh, I'm so tempted now. I think I'm gonna try it. I think I'm gonna take some of my Hoya Curtisi cuttings over here and stick in. I kinda wanna see what it's like. So I'm gonna start off with moss. I'll put a layer of moss around the terracotta pot. I'm just doing a kind of a thin layer first, spreading it out pretty good. I love terracotta pots so much. If you haven't noticed, pretty much every single one of my plants is in terracotta, so. Now I'm gonna... It's gonna be much harder because it's wet. I can get you stuck back up on there. Okay, so the first layer is attached. I'm just gonna knot it. Knot it like so. This may have been a bad idea. I don't even think it's gonna work, but we'll see. And now I have my Curtisi cutting right here. I want to get some moss over this part because that's kind of like where it's gonna, the base of the roots will be. I'm a bit tangled up already. There we go. now to tie it off. Yeah, my boyfriend looking for me, so I'm gonna pause. But here is the terracotta pot wrapped in Hoya Curtesii. Look how cute. I'm so happy with it. I love this. So stinking cute. Thank you so much for watching. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the video tomorrow. Bye.